Alright, I am trying something new today. I'm going to commentate some sort of competitive Pokemon Sword, which I've never tried to do before. So this is the special Extreme Speed competition that was only up for a few days. This is the last day that they're doing it. And today is Sunday, March something, 21 maybe. And this is, I know one of the rules is that the time it takes to select a move has been drastically reduced, so it's supposed to go really, really fast. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that it's just a 1v1 battle like you would find in like Pokemon Showdown. So I am doing an extra challenge that I like to do of doing just starters. So I have the 3 Generation 8 starters, Cinderace, Inteleon, and Rillaboom, and then recently the other Generation 1 starters were also opened up into the game. So I have Charizard, who is always in the game, and then Blastoise and Venusaur. I do not have any of their hidden abilities. The Gen 8 ones, I don't think those are even possible to obtain yet. And then I just have not done the necessary farming to get Solar Power for Charizard or Chlorophyll for Venusaur. Although Blastoise is fine with his Torrent. I don't think Rain Dish is any better. But otherwise, I have, maxed all their IVs. I've given them EVs and the things that I think will work best. And I've given them all the best items that I could think of, whatever. I'm going a lot off of Smogon's recommendations with some changes to those. So it's not going to be like exactly like you would see every other Pokemon of these types be, but it's going to be pretty close. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to try, I think you can play up to 15 times in a day, or maybe in the whole competition. So I'm just going to try to play through all of them and see how well I do. I'm not, trying to win the whole thing with just starters, or, I'm not that good anyway. But we'll see how this goes. And I'm going to try to use, if it is a 1v1 like I think it is, I'm going to try to use each of these Pokemon, even though I'm not really confident in my Venusaur. I don't like its build, but without Chlorophyll, I don't really know what else to do with it. Chlorophyll being the ability that doubles its speed in sunlight. So you have to build around sun, which, to be fair, in a one-on-one battle wouldn't be that helpful because you couldn't set up sun with somebody else like Charizard. So having Chlorophyll wouldn't really work for Venusaur in a 1v1 anyway, which I think that's what this is. I didn't read the rules that carefully. I was going to do this video with just the regular March season of battles, but then this popped up, so I thought I would try it. We're definitely going to do the Battle Tower music because it's the one made by Toby Fox, the creator of Undertale, and his composition skills are exquisite. So we are in the midst of coronavirus concerns. I think Lincoln Parish, where I live, just got its first 2 confirmed cases like just an hour ago. So my wife is out grocery shopping, but not in excess. We are not trying to nuke the economy or the supply chain. We're just getting a few more meals. Alright, so we're just going to start with Cinderace, who I have an Assault Vest on. So it is 1v1 because I just selected one Pokemon. Alright, here we go. I love this song. I'm probably going to lose a lot. I didn't actually build these Pokemon with 1v1s in mind. Togekiss, okay. So that's Flying and Fairy. My Cinderace has Gunk Shot, which is super effective. So we're going to try that. Move time is like 10 seconds. I'm faster. Yeah, I wouldn't one-hit KO. I wouldn't think without Stab, same type attack bonus. So Cinderace is fire, not poison, so he doesn't get the bonus for that. But helpfully, my Cinderace has an Assault Vest on, which helps with special defense, and Togekiss is a special attacker. So I switched to Pyro Ball there because I believe its accuracy is higher, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss because I knew that really anything would kill it at that point as long as I made contact. Alright, so that's a win. There we go. That's the whole thing, these tiny little battles. So I don't know how long this video is going to actually be. If you can play 15 times, it still might be, you know, a good length. So that went well for us because I had a move that was super effective, and I was against a special attacker when I had the assault vest on, so I really wasn't going to get one shot. And being faster is always important in 1v1s. Alright, we're going to go down the row. Obviously, Charizard is not built for this, or at least my Charizard is not currently built for this because he has heavy-duty boots on, which are great for him in longer battles because it makes him immune to things like Stealth Rock, but there are going to be no entry hazards in a 1v1, so his item is pretty much useless. Also, I assume, yeah, Dynamaxing is not a thing in this mode. Okay, we have Galarian Corsola, who is a ghost type, I believe. So we don't have anything super effective. I'm gonna go with Hurricane, even though it's not very accurate because it's a higher. Okay, and we're protecting. So, from what I understand, Galarian Corsola is a big-time staller. So, we're just gonna try to take its time. Okay, so Hurricane, the confusion was good. That's helpful. But we didn't even give it 50% damage with my strongest stab move. Okay, now I understand the strat. Perish Song means that we're all gonna die here in 3 turns, so now it's just gonna stall me. But hopefully the confusion will stop it, if we're lucky. Nope, there's a protect. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep trying it. Come on, confusion. Ugh. Oh no. That's not good. So it healed itself by taking my attack, which is fine because I don't use attack. I use special attack with Charizard. But I don't have any chance of killing it in 1 turn, especially since it can protect and because the confusion is gone. So I guess it kills me first, and that makes it win. That's how that technically works. Like, we're both gonna die, but I die first, I guess. That's kind of lame. Yeah, so I win by, no, they win just by stalling. That's probably really good, even though it's an annoying strategy that I wouldn't personally use. It's probably a really good strategy. All you have to do is survive, and with a healing move like Strength Sap and Protect, and I think some pretty good defenses. Corsola is going to be good at that. Alright, we're going down the list. I'm pretty confident in Inteleon in most of these matchups. So I have choice specs on him, which means I can only use 1 move, which could be a problem if I get stalled out. I may run out of PP for that move. But otherwise, he's really strong and really fast. The Rank Master, Galarian Darmanitan. Okay. Should I go Hydro Pump or Snipe Shot? Let's just YOLO it. Gotta put everything on the line. So Galarian Darmanitan is faster, which means I think he may be Choice Scarfed in order to be faster. And I whiffed with the Hydro Pump, so that's it. That's it for me. I had a chance there. Had a chance there to beat him if I hadn't whiffed the attack. Because with choice specs, a stab neutral move I mean, maybe unless he had a focus sash on. I'm using a lot of terms that if you're watching and you don't understand competitive Pokemon, not that I understand it, but if you don't understand the basics of competitive Pokemon, then you're going to be confused. I'm going to try to explain some things, but I'm not like here to offer a tutorial, I guess, because I'm not that good myself. This is just entertainment to see how this already interesting set of rules for this competition can be made even more interesting by using only starters. Alright, so it's Blastoise time. Blastoise is going to be different than most of my others where I just want to be faster and hit hard, whereas with Blastoise, my Blastoise is very defensive and very tanky, and then so I want to take a hit and then use Shell Smash, which basically makes my special attack and my speed twice as, it doubles them. So we'll see how Shell Smash Blastoise works. Dracovish. Water and Dragon type. That's not great. Ooh, I dropped the controller. Please get the Shell Smash. There we go. So that's not great for us. Man, that did a lot of damage even with being resistant to it and being a defensive Blastoise. This typing is not great because we can't use water because it's like double resistant to it. So we're gonna have to use Ice Beam, which is bad against water but good against dragons, so it makes it neutral. Water also resists steel, so that takes out our other option of Flash Cannon. Yeah, that's not good. Hopefully we can freeze it. We have like a 10% chance, I think, to freeze it. Nope. But I might live this, maybe. Okay, we're good. All I have to do is hit one more Ice Beam. That's where defensive and like very HP oriented Blastoise comes in. I put all my EVs in HP and defense, I believe. So that worked out in that matchup. It's not the usual like Smogon recommendation for a Shell Smash Blastoise they recommend. Like special attack and speed. But I went a defensive route. So we're 2-2 so far. I kind of expected Charizard to fail. Inteleon was disappointing just because he missed. But I could have lost that anyway if Darmanitan had a Focus Sash. But I'm glad that the Blastoise worked out. I wasn't sure about Shell Smash in 1v1. But now Rillaboom, I don't know, because in when I do the battles with just starters, when it's like the regular battles with like 3 Pokemon, and Dynamaxing is legal, Rillaboom is usually who I Dynamax because he has a fighting type attack that'll raise his attack, and then I like getting the grassy terrain out with a Dynamaxed grass move. Okay, so we have another shiny Dracovish back to back. Let's start with a knockoff. This is going to be unconventional, but let's get his item off, because I don't believe we're going to die in one hit. Wow. That's an insane amount of damage for being resistant. So knocking off the Choice Band helps in the sense that his attack is not going to be as powerful, but I think it's still going to be enough to kill me since he's faster. So I think we lost this one. But I sincerely doubt that if I had chosen Drum Beating first, that would have helped any, because I don't think it would have one-shot the Dracovish. Fishious Rend is just so powerful. It's like double if you hit first. So just being faster than Rillaboom automatically like made it so powerful. And then the fact that he had Choice Band on, which again increases your attack and just makes it where you can only use that one move. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, we're going to use Venusaur this one time, and then probably not use it again. I'll just go back to the ones who I liked. I'll use Blastoise and Cinderace and Inteleon a lot for the remainder of these battles after this Venusaur. I hope I'm talking clearly enough and loudly enough. I'm pretty close to the mic. Alright, so my Venusaur is kind of a staller. I've got Leech Seed on it. I don't even know what else. I barely use it. I don't like having my Life Orb on it, the item, but I have not obtained the Black Sludge yet, which is like the poison type version of Leftovers. And since I had Leftovers on Rillaboom, I haven't given one to Venusaur because you can't have two items on the same team. Okay, I am already doomed because this is a fire type. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm dead. It's not normally faster than me? Interesting. I don't know how fast Chandelures are. Yep, that'll do it. It probably has choice specs, but it may not have even needed that. That was an unfortunate matchup. Alright, how many did I win? Just 2 or 3? Just 2, right? Just Blastoise and Cinderace. Well, that sucked. 2 out of 4 to begin. Alright, well, let's go back to Cinderace. And I'll keep Inteleon in the mix. Maybe do like one more with Rillaboom, but I'm definitely dropping Venusaur. I only used it once just to say that I did. It's really not ready. I don't even know how to make it ready, honestly. Another Dracovish. I guess that's like the meta for 1v1s. Everybody's using Dracovish. Well, I beat one Dracovish earlier with Blastoise, but I doubt that I'm gonna beat this one. This is my strongest move that isn't not effective. Yep. Okay, so that must have been a choice scarf. Dracovish for him to be faster than me, because the Dracovish is not normally faster than Cinderace, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we are encountering a lot of Dracovish, which my Blastoise has proven that it can beat. At least it beat the one. So let's go to Blastoise. I imagine that a choice scarfed Dracovish is still faster than my Inteleon, perhaps? That doesn't have a scarf on it? Because if my Inteleon is faster than with a choice specs Ice Beam, if it can tank one hit from Dracovish, it could kill it. But I don't know if that's possible. So I think my best bet for all the Dracovishes of the world is to use a Blastoise. But maybe we won't get a Dracovish. Maybe we'll get something else. Primarina. Okay. Interesting. So Flash Cannon is effective, super effective against Fairy, but not... but it's ineffective against water. But it's still going to be my only attack move that is neutral, so I'm going to have to use Flash Cannon. So I was already faster than Primarina before using Shell Smash. What's she going to do? Energy Ball. Oh, great. This may go badly for me. Okay. I doubt I'm going to one-shot her even with the stat boosts, because she has some very high special defense, I think. Holy crap. What? Well, I lowered the special defense, but now I'm dead. Does she have a Assault Vest on? Is Assault Vest Primarina a thing? Also, wait a minute, we can use Primarina in this mode? I would have brought my Decidueye. In regular ranked battles, you can't use stuff that isn't natural to the Galar region. I would have brought my Decidueye, which I already have in the game from Pokemon Sun. I would have brought him instead of Venusaur. That's unfortunate. I should have read the rules more closely. Okay, so we picked Blastoise to counter all the Dracovishes, and then instead I get Primarina. So I'm currently 2-6. It's kind of a rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to try Blastoise one more time. Well, I didn't see a Dracovish in there. That's a cool card. I like that guy's card. I haven't changed mine at all if you haven't been noticing. I changed my clothes, but I don't even know where to go to change the card. There's so much about this game I don't know. Even though I've played like 150 hours of it. Okay, this is good. I think this will be good. Because we have Ice Beam, which is super effective on Dragapult. But of course he has Thunderbolt. But I am a tanky boy, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna win this, I have a feeling. So, I will probably be able to tank one more Thunderbolt if I need to, if I can't one-shot him with the next Ice Beam. Because of my big old boy defenses. I don't know if I'll be able to one-shot it. We'll see. Nope, not quite. Very close. But hopefully I can tank this Thunderbolt. Please. Yes! Okay, that's game. Game. I like this mode. It's fast and furious, even though I've lost most of them. Boom. Okay, so honestly, Blastoise was probably my one Pokemon that could have beaten that Dragapult. Maybe Inteleon with Choice Specs and Ice Beam, if it's faster than Dragapult, but I don't know. I don't know. Inteleon would be my best other choice. So now I'm 3-6. 2 of my wins coming from Blastoise. Who should I use this time? Do I want to try something else? I mean, I'm basically ditching Charizard and Venusaur at this point, if not Rillaboom as well. Let's try Inteleon. Let's give Inteleon another shot. And there's a Dracovish. That's probably who I'm going to go against. I don't think Inteleon can beat Dracovish, but we will try. Exaguide. Oh. A shiny Aegislash. Aegislash. Whatever you call it. Alright, am I gonna screw myself over with Hydro Pump again? Hell yeah. I promise I do use Snipe Shot sometimes, but I probably could have a better move. I need to just commit to one of the water moves instead of having two. Alright. Well, now that he can't protect himself, let's see what he does. Let's see if my Hydro Pump will land. I'm definitely faster. Didn't kill him. Because he was still in defense mode. Okay, cool. All I have to do is connect with my next Hydro Pump. So it's all about the RNG now. Man, that is a dope coloring for the shiny Aegislash. I don't know if I've seen that before. That is awesome looking. I don't have any shinies, even though I tried once upon a time back in like December to grind for one. Alright, here we go. He can't shield again. Or he tried. Why? If you had just attacked, you would have won just now. Oh, is he trying to, like, keep shielding until I run out of PP? No way. I don't know why he king shielded again. Now it's my game. Cool. I should have lost that if he had just attacked instead of trying to protect again. That was odd. I realize I'm probably saying he for some players that aren't he. Alex could go either way. Or any way, I guess. It's just a default setting for me, I guess. You know, grammar used to teach that, it kind of still does, that the default gender pronoun when you don't know is to use the male, but people don't like that these days, and I understand. But I'm not consciously thinking about it, I'm just saying he, so sorry. Let's go back to Cinderace. That's probably a bad decision, but at least we don't have any Dracovish in this lineup. Give me Darmanitan, please. Jesus. Jesus. Because it has the accent mark. Jesus. Sweet, I got Darmanitan. But it probably knows Earthquake, so it might just be about who's faster. Please be faster. My Assault Vest won't help me against a physical attacker. Earthquake, I think I'm dead. Yep, Cinderace is pretty much a glass cannon. That sucks. I assume that Darmanitan has a Choice Scarf on. Or maybe it's just naturally that much faster than Cinderace. I don't think so. I don't know everybody's stats in Gen 8. I feel like when I commentate too long and I just sit here, my voice just slips into like a lower, like harder to discern, harder to hear register. And I'm not trying to do that, but I think it's happening. It's just hard to remain all peppy and upbeat for the kids. As if kids were watching this, or as if anybody is watching this. You know, only my friends watch this. That's okay. I'm just here to have fun. Let's go back to Shell Smash Boy. I'm gonna... What? This person has just a Snorlax. That's funny. They're either very confident or trolling. Or both. That's good. That's a good outfit. I like that outfit. I wonder if Snorlax is going to use Curse while I use Shell Smash, and we'll both just set up on each other. But this isn't a great matchup because Snorlax's special defense is massive Mongo Bongo big, and I'm going to be using special attack. So even with my Shell Smash, it might take a while to kill it. Oh, great. So this is a staller. Alright, I am poisoned now, and the damage is going to get worse every turn. So now I imagine that Snorlax is going to try to stall me out. Great. I'm choosing Scald because it's my stab move, because I'm a water type, so I get more damage for it, and hopefully it will burn him. And burning him will mean that his attack is much, much smaller. And he will lose a little bit of HP each turn. Interesting, so he Toxic'd me, or they use Toxic, but then they're not stalling. They're not using Protect or anything. Interesting. I'm probably going to lose this. Because his HP is so big, and his special defense is so high. Please burn. Ugh, I still cannot get a burn. And there's the stalling. The rest. Now I understand. Of course, this is a Snorlax. They sleep. That's their thing. And he has a berry to wake him up. Fantastic. Yep, I have lost. Maybe I should have shell smashed again, but then I just would have died. Man, I can still not get a burn. Now I see. So they can just keep waking themselves up every time they sleep. Ingenious. See, I'm basically going into this one-on-one thing with like no specifically tailored strategy to that format and just kind of like banging my head against a wall and hoping it cracks. And I realize that, but I'm just here to have fun with my starters. I don't mind that I'm losing most of them. Who should I use this time? Blastoise again. And then I'll use Inteleon. No! Okay, no Dracovish. There's a Dragapult, which I think I could beat. I beat one earlier. Let's see what we got. Stockings Girl. Mimikyu. Mimikyu is probably fantastic in this mode. So its ability lets it not get hurt the first time it gets hit. I may have made a mistake by shell smashing actually. Because now I'm gonna need 2 turns before I can even hurt it. 2 more turns before I can even hurt it. It's gonna use Swords Dance. I imagine. It has 1 free turn basically. Yep, there goes. Okay. This is interesting. Whose setup is going to be more effective? Unfortunately, he gets an extra turn, or they get an extra turn. I'm going to use Flash Cannon because it's super effective on Fairy types, which is half of what Mimikyu is. So I'm going to have to hit it, and it's not going to do any damage. It's going to knock down its disguise. That's what it's called. And then I can probably one-shot it on the next round. If it doesn't kill me right here. Oh no. Another Swords Dance? Is it going to try to Shadow Sneak me? I don't think I'm going to die to a Shadow Sneak, even if it's at, 2 Swords Dances of attack. I get to go first otherwise. Okay, here comes Shadow Sneak. I'm not going to die to this, am I? Heck no. I am too bulky. I think I win. I think I'm about to kill it. No! Dang. Okay, I'm gonna lose. That Shadow Sneak is gonna kill me. Dang. Even though it was super effective and I was already shell smashed. Dang. GG. Maybe I shouldn't have shell smashed. Maybe I should have just started spamming Flash Cannon. That would have taken so much longer. I assume that using Flash Cannon there was better than Scald, right? You'd rather be super effective than Stab. But if I had used Scald and gotten the burn, then it would have been forever before it could kill me. But is that worth it? I don't know. It may have been more helpful there to have been a offense-oriented EV build on that Blastoise there. Because I probably could have tanked the 1 Shadow Sneak anyway, even though it would have been a lot closer. And then perhaps the Flash Cannon would have killed. Let's use Inteleon this time. No Dracovish, but a lot of formidable looking dragons. And a Cinderace. Omnivire. That sounds like it could be a Pokemon name. Like the name of a Pokemon. Omnivire. Obstagoon. I wish I had Cinderace out right now with High Jump Kick. That would kill it in 1 turn. So So U-turn is super effective, but no, definitely not doing that. Snipe shot. Let's try snipe shot this time instead of hydro pump, so we actually hit. All right, so that's his version of protect. So Obstagoon, yep, okay, Obstagoon has guts, which means that it is more, it has higher attack when it has a status condition, so it's holding a flame orb that burns itself after the first turn, so that's why they're protecting. They want to get to that state. I'm gonna die. Yep. Facade is a move that like doubles in power if you are burned, and so he burned himself, which gives him extra attack because of the guts ability, and then Facade is also stronger because of it. So the fact that I didn't one-shot him means that I died. If I had used Hydro Pump and actually connected with Hydro Pump, then I could have won, perhaps. So I'm never good at choosing the right water move. Maybe I should just stick to Hydro Pump and learn something else instead of Snipe Shot. Also, U-turn is practically useless in this mode, so that's just a wasted slot in this mode specifically. But I'm not going to keep rebuilding my Pokemon just for this one thing that's only going to be open until tonight. Let's go Cinderace this time. Okay. Let's see what we got. Somebody else who didn't edit their card. Thank the Lord. And their number is just 1, 2, 3. That's my kind of guy. I don't care about that stuff. I mean, I kind of do. I would change it if I went and found it, but yes! Alright, we're gonna get a second win out of Cinderace versus Togekiss. That's how we started this video. I mean, I guess I shouldn't count my eggs just yet. I have to actually connect with Gunk Shot instead of missing. Cool. Boom. Yeah, there's no way. The only way would be if Air Slash caused me to flinch, but they would have to be faster than me in order for that to be helpful. Boom. Alright, Cinderace got 2 wins on Togekiss in this competition. Sounds like it's raining outside. Yeah, I want to continue. How many will you let me play? I've already done 15. You gonna let me play some more? I thought it was 15 a day. Okay. Well, I'll play to 20 then. Why not? Let's use Cinderace again. Dracovish. Crap. I am predicting a Choice Scarf to Dracovish that kills me before I get to do anything. That was my neck, if you could hear that. Yep. Alright, I'm probably gonna die before I get to even do anything. Fantastic. This is actually a situation where Charizard would have been a little bit helpful with Dragon Pulse. Oh, I'm faster. They don't have a Scarf. Doesn't matter. I'm about to die. Yep. They must be using Choice Band instead, which is still plenty strong, even without the boost from Fishious Rend, to kill a Cinderace. Cinderace is really only going to be that good in this round, in this format, if it's fighting a special attacker. With my Assault Vest on, anyway. I think I'm going to stick with the water types for the remaining 4 battles. Because while, yeah, Cinderace can KO a stray Togekiss, so could either of my water types. Sydney is home with groceries. How did it go? Nice. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Okay, we've got a Billy Sopod, a interesting looking minty gum flavored shiny, I can't think of the word, shiny Billy Sopod. Yes, yes, first impression. God, that's a lot of damage. First impression is a move that can only use once at the beginning of a fight, but it goes first and does a lot of damage. It always goes first. None of my moves are effective. Fantastic. Well, at least hopefully I can burn it. And that would make it not very strong. That's my only hope. Ah, but it has a priority move. That's not good. Alright, burn is my only chance, right here. That was a lot of damage. Yes, we got the burn! That means its attack is like cut in half. I could still die with just 34 health left though. Can I live this? Yes! Wow! The burn! Hold through. Feel the burn, Gully Sopod. Even if America won't. Let's go. Yes, I would like to continue battling. This one's taking a while. I'm making it quite hard with my setup for Sydney to bring the groceries in. Not being a good husband right now. I didn't realize that this would happen. So this one's got the default clothes on still. Sydney got 2 gallons of ice cream without telling me. Fantastic news. She's laughing. Strawberry and vanilla. Let's go. I'm about it. These are tough times. We all need some treats in our lives. Alright, so I know this thing has some ability called Gulp Missile where every time it gets hit, it shoots back at you. So I don't know how important that is to its strategy, but we'll see. I guess Ice Beam is going to be the only thing here. It's good against flying, but bad against water, so it evens out. That's not very much damage. Ouch. Oh, my defense fell. That's not good. Well, actually, that doesn't matter that much because he's using special attack, it seems like. So he's just using Surf so that the Gulp Missile will be reloaded. That's interesting. Hopefully I can freeze it. That might be my best chance. Nope. Ouch. That hurts so much more than the actual attack. That's hilarious. Now there's a Pikachu in its mouth. That does something else. I think it paralyzes me, which would not be that fun. Endure. Braced itself. I forgot what Endure does, honestly. Just like makes it where they can't die that turn? Yep. That sucks. That sucks. That's a pretty good setup. Maybe I should have known about Endure and then just Shell Smashed again instead of attacking. Maybe that would have been the strat. I don't know. If you're a better Pokemon player than me, tell me what I should have done there. In fact, tell me what I should have been doing this whole time, other than not using starters, because that's the whole point of this video, so I know it's not optimal. Alright. Let's try Inteleon this time. This is either my last battle or my next to last battle. I don't remember. What a powerful stance. Another Corsola. Oh wait. What was the other thing then? It comes from Galarian Corsola, but it must have been an evolved form that I am forgetting the name of. Okay, so that's a Staller as well, so I'm just going to try to like sweep it away in as few hits as possible, so the more powerful attack is the way to go here. Still not enough. And I just lost. Just like that, I just lost. Because I'm wearing a choice specs, which means I can only use one move, and that one move just got disabled. So I believe I can only use Struggle, which Corsola is immune to, I think. No? Well, there's like no damage. I have lost. I've lost entirely. That was embarrassing. Can I give up? Yes. Failure of the highest order. Alright, how many battles have I done now? I'm gonna have to hit continue just to check. Number of battles 19. Alright, last battle. Last one. It's gotta be back to Blastoise. He has served me the best. Even if he doesn't have a perfect record, he's won more than the others have. Last chance for a final victory. Come on, Blastoise, let's see what you can do. Oh boy, Ice-Q. I want to say that Ice-Q's Ice Face, which is sort of like Mimikyu's disguise that we saw earlier, is only for physical attacks, and so it won't protect it from Blastoise, but I'm not positive about that. So we're gonna find out. I know it doesn't work all the time. There is some condition that makes the Ice Face work or not. Oh boy. Alright, so we have a Belly Drum, which brings its attack all the way to max. Alright. Flash Cannon, here we go. I should be good, right? Yeah! Okay, so special attacks don't get blocked by the Ice Face, like Mimikyu's disguise blocks everything for the first time. Alright, we got ourselves a victory! I guess that Ice-Q user should have known that I'm a special attacker with Blastoise and should have just gave up on the Belly Drum. although I don't know what else it would do. Alright, I am finished. I did 20 battles and I lost, I don't know, I stopped counting. Most of them. I won like, what, 7 or something? Blastoise served me the best with the Shell Smash, but there were still things that he couldn't cover with his 3 moves. It was a very interesting time. First time ever trying to play competitive Pokemon and record and commentate it. It's a very, you know, unorthodox, not standard rule set with just 1v1 that I definitely wasn't prepared for. But I don't mind losing most of the time. I was just here to have fun. So let me know how you enjoyed it. Thanks.